The turtle who raced the wind in a quiet riverside town, surrounded by rolling hills and dense forests, lived a turtle named Taro. Taro was slow, steady, and wise. But the other animals often laughed at him. "You're too slow to do anything exciting," teased the deer, the rabbits, and even the squirrels. But Taro never let their words bother him. He believed in patience, persistence, and thinking things through. One bright morning, a sudden gust of wind swept through the valley. The trees swayed, leaves danced in the air, and the river rippled with energy. Taro watched in awe as the wind raced across the land, carrying seeds, leaves, and even small branches in its powerful rush. Inspired, he said softly, "If only I could race the wind, I could prove that persistence is stronger than speed." News of Taro's bold claim spread quickly through the forest. Animals gathered near the riverbank, curious and skeptical. "A turtle racing the wind? That's impossible," laughed the squirrels. "You'll never win." But Taro remained calm. "I may be slow, but I am determined," he said. "I will race not to defeat the wind, but to challenge myself." The next day, the challenge began. The wind whipped through the valley with a playful roar, teasing the animals with its swiftness. Taro started his journey at the riverbank, moving inch by inch, focused and steady. Along the way, the wind howled around him, sometimes pushing him forward, sometimes creating obstacles like falling branches or swirling leaves. Many animals thought he would give up, but Taro persisted. Hours passed, and while the wind raced freely, Taro faced challenges that tested his patience and resolve. He carefully navigated muddy patches, climbed over small rocks, and avoided slippery slopes. At one point, he saw a young rabbit trapped in a thorny bush, crying for help. Though it slowed him down, Taro gently guided the rabbit to safety. "Sometimes, helping others is more important than winning," he muttered, smiling softly. As the day drew on, the wind slowed near the valley's end, exhausted from its playful sprint. Taro, still moving steadily, reached the clearing where the wind had started. The other animals, who had doubted him all day, watched in amazement. Taro had raced the wind, not in speed, but in courage, persistence, and determination. The wind, noticing Taro's unwavering spirit, whispered softly, "You may not have been the fastest, but your patience, perseverance, and kindness make you victorious." Taro felt a warm sense of accomplishment. He had proven something far more valuable than speed. Steady effort, resilience, and a compassionate heart can overcome even the wildest challenges. The story of Taro spread beyond the forest, inspiring animals and humans alike. Young turtles learned that being slow wasn't a weakness. It could be an advantage if paired with determination. Rabbits and squirrels realized that rushing through life without care often led to mistakes, while steady progress could achieve great results. And the wind, playful and free, carried Taro's tale across hills, rivers, and valleys, reminding everyone that courage and persistence shine brighter than sheer speed. Taro became a symbol of hope, patience, and quiet strength. Animals often sought his guidance, not because he was fast, but because he was wise, empathetic, and steadfast. He taught that every journey is meaningful, every challenge is an opportunity, and even the slowest steps, taken with heart and purpose, can lead to greatness. Moral: true success isn't about being the fastest or strongest, it's about persistence, patience, and compassion. Slow and steady efforts, combined with courage and kindness, often achieve what speed alone cannot. In today's fast-paced world, Taro's story reminds us to value perseverance, empathy, and thoughtful progress over hasty action.